78 fight news here. Bernard Hopkins versus Chad Dawson, the rematch, to be held sometime in April. I think April 28th. Now, I know most of you guys are not excited about this fight, but call me a boxing romantic, because I am excited about this fight. Now, I understand that some people are saying, this is a boring fight. Both of these guys are boring. They're not exciting. Well, the plus is that this fight is not going to be on pay-per-view. It's going to be on regular HBO, I think, as it should be. Now, most people will say, listen, boxing is dead. Boxing is not what it used to be. Boxing is not giving us the fights we want to see. And I look at it as if it's a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you're that unhappy with the sport of boxing, why not just leave? If a woman's not treating you right, why don't you leave? Why are you still trying to force this woman to be somebody she hasn't ever been? Boxing has always been corrupt. Okay, boxing has always been full of shit. Okay, this is not something new in boxing, like the 90s and the 2000s fucked boxing up. Boxing has always been run by the mob. Boxing has always had dives. It's always been shady promoters. It's always happened. So, if you're not happy with the woman you have, move on. It's a thick bitch over across the street called the UFC. Go ahead and check her out. I fuck with her sometime. But I still love, my first love, boxing. So I'm going to support her. I'm going to ride with her till the wheels fall off, regardless. Now, with that said, I'm very excited about Bernard Hopkins versus Chad Dawson. Now, the first fight, of course, we all remember it was a lot of bullshit, injuries, and, we don't know. I still don't know if that was a legit injury by Bernard. I don't know. Bernard Hopkins is so savvy. He has a lot of little tricks, old school tricks he pulls. So I don't know if the injury was legit or not. Now, the one thing though about this fight, Chad Dawson could go into this next fight thinking that Bernard Hopkins is scared of him. He could go in there thinking, yeah, Bernard Hopkins, yeah, he tried to get out of that first fight with me. He ain't want no problems with me. He's scared of me. And he go in there too overconfident, and this old man beats him. That could happen very easily. Now, I said before I would never pick against Bernard Hopkins because, in my opinion, Bernard Hopkins is an all-time great fighter. He still hasn't shown me that he has lost a step. He's still doing remarkable things in the ring. So I can't pick against Bernard Hopkins, even though common sense tells me that Chad Dawson should beat Bernard Hopkins. His youth and his reach should go in there and get him the victory. But I just can't pick against Bernard Hopkins. I think Bernard Hopkins, like the first fight, I just don't know who's gonna win. Bernard Hopkins deserves more respect than to say Chad Dawson is gonna knock him out or anything like that. If that happens, then hey, I'll do a video on it. But I don't know. I think this is gonna be a close technical fight. Can't wait to see it. Let me know what y'all think. I know a lot of y'all not excited about this fight, but just remember what I said, man. If you're not happy with the girl you with, just leave, move on. You know what I'm saying? No need for us to keep complaining about the state of boxing, but then every week we up here making boxing videos, you know what I'm saying? But we hate boxing. Boxing ain't shit no more, but then we keep making boxing videos. So come on, man. We're just like a woman in a bad relationship, You gotta make a choice, you know what I'm saying? Let's just deal with what we got. We got Bernard Hopkins, Chad Dawson. What y'all think of the fight? I can't call a winner. That's my 2 cents. 78 Fight News, holla.